In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys my first impression of the 2020 release from the house of Dolce Gabbana that is KEDP. First thing I'm going to do, like I always do, is going to be going over the box, the bottle, and then bring you guys my impression of the scent. So first, we'll start with the boxing of the fragrance. I apologize for any glare on this box, but as you guys can see, it's not the easiest one to kind of show you guys. But what you'll see here are the fingerprints, because it holds fingerprints pretty bad. But here we have the crown right here, Dolce Gabbana right there, and the EDP is kind of right there. It's also in blue, so it kind of blends in with the background there. Top, you're gonna have the D and G on there. Nothing on the sides here. And on the bottom, you'll see your barcode and batch code information. And then you get this guy out of the box, which again, you can't really see it very well because it's the black blending in with the blue there. So with the K there, the Dolce Gabbana there, and the Eau de Parfum right there. Nothing on the sides there. And on the bottom, you're gonna have some more of your batch code information right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy off here and show you guys this atomizer here. So in the top, you're gonna get notes like blood orange, Sicilian lemon, chili. Yeah, chili, cardamom, and juniper berry. So right off rip, it's really sharp in the opening. It's like, but not like a cheap fragrance kind of sharp. It's just a really sharp. I think it's the lemon there that's just really kind of piercing. Definitely some sweetness there in the opening too. So it's not all just straight sharp, citruses. There's some sweetness that's kind of rounding it off a little bit. Then in the heart, you're gonna get your geranium, your clary sage, lavender, and fig milk. I'm not really sure what fig milk smells like, really. And then the base, you have cedarwood and patchouli. This is not nearly as like a blue style fragrance as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's not like an aquatic fragrance. You know, it's not like I thought it would be. You know, I was thinking like blue, like the original, the EDT, how that was basically like a shower scent, like a soapy, clean kind of shower scent. This is a bit different. Something about this says earthy and kind of rugged. It's different. It's the opening is kind of intriguing. I really can't think of anything in my collection that it smells like, which I kind of expected it to. I mean, honestly, if I had to pick something that it did remind me of, it would be this. This is Blue Cedar and Cypress by Cremo. If you're familiar with that sharpness of the opening, it's pretty similar to this. This has an opening of lemon leaf, which there's also lemon in the opening of this one as well. But the Cremo is obviously going to be a bit more harsh, a bit more synthetic than this is. But there are definitely some kind of similarities there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it onto my skin real quick. As y'all can see, that Atomizer is awesome. Alright, so it's not quite as sharp coming off my skin as it is coming off the tester strip. But even then, the opening is a bit, it's just sharp. It's a sharp opening. The lavender that's in the heart is not overpowering, but it's definitely there. Along with the clary sage, which makes me kind of think this might be a pretty good fragrance in terms of sillage. Like I said, it's just different. It's not something that's, like I said, it's just different. It's not something that, like I said, is going to be your average blue, fresh, out of the shower kind of fragrance. This is not something that you're going to want to throw on like a super hot day. It's not going to be like a dead of heat summer kind of fragrance. But I could be wrong there. Like I said, this is just my initial impression, which it's not my full review, which a lot of you guys seem to have done that. So I don't understand how you can give your first impression and your total review of the fragrance, basically the same video. It's honestly misleading to the viewer. And if you're willing to be misleading about fragrance, which is the core concept of your entire channel, what else are you willing to be misleading about? So the more this dries down, the less of that harshness really, kind of dials back some, and the blood orange kind of starts to pop a little bit, and the actual lemon starts to pop. In the opening, guys, it really is like a cluster of scent. And honestly, right in the opening, to my nose, the notes are somewhat indistinguishable. You can't really pinpoint what you're smelling there right in the opening, like right in the first 15, 20 seconds of spraying it on. But no, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. A lot of you guys in the Facebook groups, really want one to be bad. I'll put some screenshots up here of some people that really thought this was gonna suck. A lot of people in the groups kind of thought that I was referencing the EDT. A lot of people just kind of said that it's gonna definitely suck because the EDT sucked. But based off of the initial impression, this is not a bad fragrance. This thing is gonna be a super fresh shower gel kind of scent. You might be a little disappointed. If you go into it thinking it's gonna be like an Invictus style sweet bubblegummy scent, it's not that either. There's a little bit of sweetness there. It's not gonna be that kind of sweetness. And the sweetness that I'm referring to there, that it's not gonna be like a bubblegummy sweet kind of scent. It's more like a very complimentary kind of sweetness that's accompanied with the citruses. I don't detect the chili, that's for sure. Someone's gonna need to kind of let me know down in the comments what kind of chili they're referring to there. So pepper? I don't know. But guys, right now you can find this for roughly around $90 at Dillard's. You can pay upwards of like $115 for the larger size. I personally would wait until this hits discounters, or maybe even go in one of the Facebook groups and get like some kind of decant out of it. This is roughly like a $50 to $60 kind of fragrance, especially at this size. I mean, maybe even less If you are dead set on picking this up, I will leave a link down in the description to Dillard's or to Ulta, and you can check it out and see if you want to pick it up. But I will be wearing this every day for the next week, so full expect a full review from me of this fragrance in about 7 days. And I wasn't going to do that if I didn't like it. If I didn't like it, I wasn't going to give it that kind of wear. I was just going to put it to the side for a while. But like I said, it's not a bad fragrance. It's not a bad scent. It's not super fresh. It's not super blue or, you know, aquatic like what I tend to like. But it's still not a bad scent whatsoever. And there's a cap. But guys, that is my first. Hold up, yo, these little, there's like little buttons in there, guys. Little. That's kind of cool, guys. That is my initial impression of KEDP. If you have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up and possibly subscribe down below. And before I end this video, I want to share with you guys the unboxing of this fragrance. But guys, like I always say, keep it gent, love your scent, and I'll see you all next time.